With Walmart, you have a lot of potential. In our view, this is just great, and the Walmart fulfillment services is just the beginning. It's a great opportunity. So if you're interested in hearing more about Walmart fulfillment services, I want you to stick around till the end of today's conversation. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweaty Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to talk to you about Walmart fulfillment services, okay? And let me give you an overview. So when you think about WFS, this is basically an order fulfillment service that allows sellers to outsource inventory management for a fee. Okay, so if you really, I'm pretty sure you know Amazon FBA. So this is Walmart's response to Amazon FBA. Okay, so when a customer orders from a seller that uses WFS, Walmart takes over the order process. So basically, it will fulfill the order, it will manage the returns, and will provide customer service on the seller's behalf. So if you use them, they take care of everything for you. Okay, and one thing we have seen based on our research is that Walmart has one of the most impressive supply chains globally. Okay, they allow sellers to leverage their efficient logistics capabilities with a trusted, reliable fulfillment process. And think about it. Now, you might be thinking right now that Amazon FBA is really well ahead, but Walmart is catching up big time. They are expanding their marketplace. Okay, and we believe that their fulfillment services are likely to grow with that expansion in terms of the marketplace. So Walmart fulfillment services can make order management less time consuming and costly for sellers, less costly. Okay. And if you want to rely on a solid platform, a solid player, this is really good. Remember that on the Walmart marketplace, they're constantly adding new products. As a matter of fact, as of 2021, they had more than 10 million products on their online platform. This is just fantastic. 10 million. Think about that. Okay, and the cool thing here is that you are able to tap into that network. You are able to be part of that WFS right now. And so when you think about WFS, I want you to think about inbound shipping. It's really important because remember, you're going to ship your products to Walmart, and they're going to take care of the picking, the packing, the shipping, all that kind of stuff. But you need to ship it to them, okay? And so WFS requires sellers to send inventory to one or two locations, and locations are assigned during onboarding. So you got to sign up for them to let you know which location you have to send your inventory to, okay? And so they actually ship in standard Walmart branded packaging. Okay, and they're not shipping internationally at this time. So if you are interested in international shipping, you cannot go with Walmart fulfillment services. But they do cover the whole United States, though. All the 50 states are covered. Let me talk to you about the process. I really want to break down for you, how does Walmart fulfillment services work? So the thing is that you as a seller, you are allowed to store your inventory at Walmart-owned fulfillment centers, okay? So when an order is placed on Walmart.com, the Walmart fulfillment services team will pick, pack, and ship the order on your behalf. And Walmart will also manage customer support and returns for orders shipped through WFS. So the bottom line is you're not doing anything. All you have to do is make sure that you are making sales. Making sales. So that's all that matters, okay? Got to take care of advertising. Got to take care of everything that is what I call this is like a front office, not back office. WFS will take care of the back office and the middle office. You can see on the screen here, basically how the whole process works, okay? And by using WFS, you are basically strengthening your business. Okay, you're basically expanding your business. You have the ability to sell more. Why? Because you are outsourcing the whole inventory management, the whole shipping, the whole logistics part to Walmart. Okay, And this is kind of cool because you are able to offer products that are new to the marketplace. You can offer competitive pricing. You can have high quality listings, and you have enough inventory to meet customer demand. This is really good. Okay, so in our view, the combination of a compliant business model with WFS will help your business scale significantly on the platform. And you want to scale because, again, as I told you earlier, Amazon might be well ahead right now, but Walmart is catching up big time. They are investing like crazy on the platform. They're investing billions of dollars in their logistics. Okay, and chances are, in a few years from now, you will be hearing a lot from Walmart fulfillment services. So this is really good. Make sure that you follow their instructions, though, in terms of shipping your products, in terms of quantities, in terms of the quality of the products. If you have a hazmat, if you have a dangerous material, make sure that you follow their instructions. This is really important. Let's talk about eligibility, folks. Okay, we are still having a conversation about Walmart fulfillment services, and we want to talk about eligibility. So, to be eligible for WFS, you will need to be an existing Walmart marketplace merchant. In addition, your products needs to meet the following requirements. So, products might be shipped to Walmart fulfillment centers from within the United States. No perishable or regulated products. Products cannot weigh more than 30 pounds. And in terms of dimensions, they should not be more than 25 by 20 by 14. So those are inches, okay? You also need to be in good standing with the platform with a history of on-time orders, great customer satisfaction, and overall quality service, okay? And although Walmart was notoriously slow with approvals for the program, sellers have actually said recently that they are actually taking care of applications faster nowadays, okay? And one thing you need to understand is that your goal, once you onboard with WFS, your goal is to accelerate revenue lift. This is important, okay? And the way you can do this is that once you are eligible, make sure that you are able to prioritize items and brands that are new to Walmart.com. Very important. Don't try to duplicate or triplicate whatever is already available on the platform. You want to select products that are priced competitively. Very important. Pricing is key. You want to ensure high quality item page content. You want to provide enough inventory to meet customer demand. You don't want to have a history of out of stock, whatever. No. You want to join Walmart sponsored products program to increase item visibility on Walmart.com. You want to ensure participating items meet Walmart marketplace guidelines for prohibited/restricted products. Very important, okay? And one thing you need to understand is that in terms of branding, if you want to have personalized branding, this is not going to work. No, because WFS items are displayed with a fulfilled by Walmart tag to indicate that Walmart fulfills this marketplace orders, okay? In addition, items shipped within 2 days get 2-day free delivery tags, resulting in better search results, okay? So this is something you need to think about. And in terms of the customer returns process, well, Walmart will actually handles everything. They will handle all Walmart fulfillment services, customer returns, okay? Customers follow existing marketplace returns processes, okay? And one thing you need to understand is that, but you need to actually comply with the Walmart's marketplace guidelines, though. Very important. I want to talk about the pros and cons. So the question is, you're just sitting there listening to me and you're thinking, is this good for me? Is this program good for me? Or it's just not the right time? How do you make the decision? Let's talk about the pros and cons, okay? Because every service has advantages and disadvantages. So here are the pros. When you think about Walmart fulfillment services, I want you to think about fast delivery. So you can offer 2-day shipping on your products. This is really good. Now, Amazon Prime has set the standard for fast shipping, but Walmart is up to the challenge, okay? You can offer 2-day free shipping everywhere in the contiguous United States. And 2-day delivery also helps your products get higher search rankings and buy box prominence, meaning more shippers, more shippers, more shoppers will see your listings. Okay, and when we think about Walmart, we love the fast delivery, the 2-day. This is really good, but we also love the simple pricing structure, very transparent. Compared with other platforms like Amazon's FBA, which have hidden fees the sellers always need to keep track of. Walmart's pricing structure is straightforward. Okay, we love the fact that they have a simple pricing structure based on two primary costs: a monthly storage fee and shipping cost based on weight or dimension. It's really good. We also love clear reporting. With Walmart, you have clear reporting. They have easy to read dashboards. You can track your orders, you can track your inventory, all that kind of stuff. And they have support for your customers and your business. Okay, so Walmart is really taking care of the inquiries, the refunds, the returns. They take care of the back office work, which is important. Don't get me wrong, but they actually they will take care of it. Okay, and participating. So the thing here is that you customers will see on the website if there are items that are tagged 2-day delivery, free and easy returns, fulfilled by Walmart. Those are tags that will help them understand the whole thing. And with Walmart, you also have increased visibility in search results. Okay, you have inventory and order management also when you actually sign up with WFS. So that's for the benefits. What about the cons? What about the drawbacks? Well, you have strict rules, so merchants cannot sell the same products through WFS that they do through other fulfillment services like FBA. So if discovered, sellers risk having the Walmart operations shut down. And there are some geographical limitations because right now they only ship in the United States. Okay, so sellers can ship to all 50 states. Some military addresses, American Samoa, Guam, the Northern Mariana Islands, and Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, they're not available internationally yet. And they also they have a limited product dimensions. Things you need to think about. Let's talk about signing up. So how does the whole thing work? So, I mean, getting started with the Walmart fulfillment services is fairly straightforward, okay? As long as you are a Walmart marketplace seller, this is really good. If you're not a marketplace seller, you want to visit the Walmart fulfillment services interest form. They have a form called interest form. And so Walmart actually recommends that sellers have the following details on hand before starting their seller application: U.S. business tax ID. Remember, the social security numbers are not accepted. You need to have an EIN, and you need to specify your primary product categories, category size, and the related information, your planned integration method for your product catalog, how you plan to add your existing inventory to the platform. So this could be bulk upload, API, and external solution provider. And for existing Walmart sellers, you just need to sign into your Seller Center account and use the WFS link in the marketplace dashboard to begin the process. So Walmart will review your application, and if accepted, you will have to convert your products to fulfilled by Walmart listings. Okay, this is something that's really important, and you also need to understand. Is that so once you have a product, you intend to enroll in the program, you need to set up on Walmart Marketplace as well. And after that, you need to send them your inventory to the fulfillment centers, okay? And that's it. Now, here are the steps to signing up to Walmart fulfillment services. So you need to get into your account, and you need to set up or convert products to fulfilled by Walmart in Seller Central. You got to go to Seller Central and actually do the changes there. And you need to ship your inventory to a Walmart fulfillment center. You got to do all those three things, okay? And so one thing I just want to specify that you don't have to be a Walmart marketplace seller, but if you are, that's fine. But if you're not, you need to submit an interest form, a WFS interest form. So the form will be reviewed, and if you are approved, you must have completed the full Walmart Marketplace application, been approved, and live in Marketplace to participate and onboard with WFS. Okay, and one thing you need to understand is that if you are a current WFS seller, you just want to log in seller help and see shipment routing information for comprehensive routing details about how to ship your inventory. Okay, there are some product requirements. There has to be some compliance review that is required for certain products, for example, chemicals, batteries, all that kind of stuff. Okay, and there are some prohibited products also. Everything from ammunition to car batteries to charcoal to bleach to fertilizer to motor oil, those are prohibited. And I want to quickly talk to you about preparing your items for WFS. So when you prepare the items, Walmart is very specific in terms of packaging, item labels, boxes, okay, documentation. There are a lot of things you need to pay attention to. First of all, when we talk about packaging, all products must be protected in a sealed or closed container, ready for sale. Very important. And they must be packaged in clear or see-through poly bags. Okay, any items received as ready to ship in a shippable container will be packaged at the discretion of the fulfillment center. Okay, and packaging inserts and other forms of marketing materials are acceptable as long as they don't advertise competing services. Okay, for example, you don't want to insert like Amazon FBA or other services. No. And think about item labels, very important. UPC barcodes, price tags. Okay, all required hazards. Warnings must be clearly visible and apparent on all poly bags. Okay, if there are perishable goods, make sure that you put the right expiration date. And if you want to mark the country of origin, you want to mark that. It's really important. And in terms of preparing shipments, pay attention to boxes. Okay, remember that each box must weigh no more than 50 pounds unless it contains a single unit that exceeds 50 pounds. Do not bundle boxes using bagging, taping, elastic, or extra straps. Also think about pallets. Okay, so pallets must meet certain requirements, very important. And especially if you have double stacked pallets, make sure that you understand the requirements that go with them. By the way, if you have any questions, you can always contact Walmart. They have a great customer service. They'll walk you through the whole process. They'll explain everything to you. Okay, and in terms of packing materials, they accept foam, air pillows, bubble wrap, full sheets of paper. They do not accept styrofoam peanuts, okay, biodegradable packing peanuts, cornstarch packing peanuts, crinkles wrap, and shredded paper. They do not accept that. And you also need to think about box and pallets labels. In terms of documentation, you need to put in shipment IDs, complete destination of the fulfillment center address, freight terms, for example, prepaid, the seller name, the complete ship from address, the ship date, the carrier name, and so those are a lot of things you need to pay attention to. Again, I'm just giving you here some information, but if you need more information, contact Walmart, okay? Because shipping items to WFS requires a certain protocol, okay? And also pay attention to third-party carrier requirements. Make sure that the carrier the carrier is a Department of Transportation certified and registered. They have a retail link account to set up that they are able to use Walmart's scheduling service. And they acknowledge that they will use only Walmart's scheduling service for appointment needs. Really important. And there are also shipment requirements. Pay attention to shipment delivery. And pay attention to Walmart's policies around damaged items and lost items. Remember that sellers are responsible for any goods that are lost in transit to Walmart fulfillment centers and must manage all carrier claims. I'll be right back. Right after this, don't go anywhere. Folks, I'm still talking to you today about Walmart fulfillment services, and this is a great competition to Amazon FBA. And the thing here is that I want to talk to you about cost, and cost is one area really where we believe that Walmart is really they're really kicking ass here. Okay, they have great services, great transparency. We love that. So Walmart charges Walmart Fulfillment Services charges a monthly storage fee based on item volume and a fulfillment fee based on the item's weight. Okay, so there are no sign up, subscription, or stocking fees. Really. Okay, so for storage fees, those are based on the volume of the products. I'm talking about the length, the width, and the height, and how long the products will be stored. So for products that will be stored fewer than 365 days, current costs are as follows. January through September, you have 75 cents per cubic foot per month. For October, November, December, that's the holiday season, you have 75 cents per cubic foot per month for all items being stored for 30 days or less. $1.50 per cubic foot additional monthly costs for all items stored longer than 30 days. So if your items remain in Walmart storage for more than 365 days, they will incur a $7.50 cubic foot per month storage fee. So those are things you need to really think about. So if you have, let's say you have items that are slow movers, it's important to pay attention to that. So items that are stored longer also have additional fees, but please contact WFS. So you have storage fees, you have fulfillment fees. Okay, so all things considered, in our view, this is a strong option to consider for Walmart marketplace sellers looking to provide a better customer support, increase product visibility, and offer 2-day shipping through an established supply chain infrastructure. This is really good. And but Walmart also charges what they have something called a surcharge for hazmat and oversized items. Okay. We also love the fact that with Walmart, you have funding opportunities. As a matter of fact, you can actually get a business line of credit from Marcus by Goldman Sachs to help you. Let's say you have needs and you want to take care of an inventory, or you want to pay for certain storage fees, or all that kind of stuff. You can get a business line of credit through Marcus by Goldman Sachs. Okay, and if you are interested, you just want to go into. You got to be an existing Walmart seller. And you got to go through your account, your dashboard. You will see a link, okay, and you can check your eligibility, okay. And then if you are approved, if you are eligible, rather, just click request funds, and you can request funds as needed over a 12-month draw period, okay. And this is really good. And the good thing is Goldman Sachs has been in the industry for many decades. They know what they're doing, and you can use the money to boost inventory and fulfillment. You can fund business operations, or you can find opportunities in your industry. I want to talk to you about, and this is the last, we just want to think about we want to do a compare and contrast between WFS and FBA. So Walmart Fulfillment Services versus Amazon FBA. One thing you need to understand is that WFS gives sellers a powerful alternative or complement to FBA. Okay, they offer free 2-day shipping on orders over $35. No Walmart Plus membership is required. FBA, on the other hand, reserves free 1 and 2-day shipping options for Prime members. Okay, FBA requires sellers to ship inventory to multiple fulfillment centers. Currently, sellers only have to ship to 1 or 2 Walmart fulfillment centers, making it a simpler process than FBA. Okay, it's also important. One thing we want to say here is it's also important to understand that Walmart's fulfillment network may be better equipped to handle 2-day shipping than FBA, because you need to understand that Walmart has the brick and mortar, the infrastructure, and they have been doing this for many decades. Amazon is kind of a newbie right now, because everything else Amazon has to build or lease. All the warehouses, all the fulfillment centers that Amazon has, they need to build them or actually lease them or buy them. Okay, so that's one thing you need to understand. And one thing you need to understand is that during COVID, one thing we have seen is that Walmart was able to handle a lot of shipping, very high volume shipping, and because of that infrastructure I was just talking to you about. Okay, and you also need to understand is that WFS has never had significant issues with 2-day delivery, not at all. Okay, and the process of shipping products is simpler if you have to ship to Walmart. So all in all, we don't really see we don't see a dichotomy here. We don't see a contradiction, or we don't see any like if you're selling on Amazon, go with Amazon FBA. if you're selling on Walmart, go with WFS. That's the bottom line. Now, if you're not selling on either platform, you better start selling on either platform, or on both platforms for that matter. Okay, and the thing here is that it's all about, when we talk about Walmart fulfillment services, you got to think about not just shipping your products to them and they in turn packing, shipping it to your customer. It's the customer loyalty, is how they handle returns, how they handle refunds. Those are little things that are important, because if you don't take them seriously, they might damage your brand loyalty. So this is what I want to say to close today's conversation. All right, folks. Here is the end of today's conversation. I gave you an overview about the Walmart fulfillment services. We spoke about the process. We spoke about eligibility, the pros and cons, how to sign up, the cost, and I did a quick compare and contrast between WFS and FBA. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. I will speak to you another time, but until then, remember, stay marvelous.